Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Houston Kilby YouTube channel, and man, do we have a lot to talk about. Yes, the Jeep Scrambler build, we got some crazy things going on with it. I know you guys saw in the last video on this thing, had a lot of thrashing going on with it, and the same thing in this one as well. The Jeep is coming apart right here. The body has got to go off to our wrap guy. You guys will get to see that here in just in a little bit. And yeah, you did get to see Toby drive this thing here at the beginning there. I got to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. And I had to call up my good friend Jimmy Maupin, come help us out, get the body hauled off to wrap. And yeah guys, just hold on tight. It's gonna be a cool video here. The man gets off of work and he still gets put to work.
Yeah, pretty much. It's all right though.
We're full sand in the house right now, even old Sambo's out here helping out. But we are loading everything up, getting everything packed up and ready for powder coat. All the welding is done. Alright boys, we're headed to go get some daggum body panels for the Jeep. I think all the body is done on the Jeep. Pat Shell done a good job, and we're gonna go check this thing out here. We had a little bit of rain on the drive, and you guys just kind of sit back here and we'll kind of enjoy the drive here. Alrighty guys, we're here, and you guys can see this Jeep body back here behind us, and I'm gonna let these guys here talk about it and tell us all about this deal.
Alright, so Houston approached us about, shoot, it's probably been 6 months ago.
Yeah, we started talking about
this Jeep wrap, and asked if we could wrap it. Of course, we like to say there's nothing we can't do.
I heard that.
It came in the other day, and Drew and I wrapped this and painted the fender wells and the door panels and such, and here we have it. But we really appreciate the work.
Heck yeah.
A whole lot.
Heck yeah.
And Houston and Kilby Motorsports do a fantastic job on fabbing up all of the builds that they do, and we're happy to be a part of it.
Heck yeah, we appreciate you guys. Yeah. And tell us what all you did on this thing.
I just painted and helped wrap it.
I heard that, man. You done a killer job. I got some footage of you there a little while ago working on the hood and stuff, and I tell you, man, y'all done a good job. We're very, very happy with it. And anytime we can use local businesses and anything like that, man, we try to do our best to do that. And hey, we're all in this together. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Well guys, it came a downpour just now, getting the body loaded up, and it ain't lit up, and let's say all I need was some soap, and I could have just had my shower just now. Check this out. Look at that. Anyways, we're heading back home now, and it's time to start putting stuff together. Let's get to it. Alrighty guys, so we definitely got to give a big shout out to our powder coat guys. Mr. Chris Carter out there in Elizabethton. He's located in Tri-Cities. You're very close to our shop, and you guys can start to see some of the color coming together here, and it is looking fantastic. We definitely appreciate him stepping up to the plate and knocking this thing out as quickly as what he done. We were under a very, very tight deadline, very tight schedule, and these guys knocked this stuff out very, very quick. Same thing with Pat Shell, very, very quickly done on the wrap job, very quickly done on the powder coat as well by Chris. So definitely highly suggest both companies. Again, that is Chris Carter out in Elizabeth with powder coating, and that is Pat Shell out in Piney Flats for any and all of your wrap needs. So to continue on here, here is some of the silvers. We had to make 2 trips to the powder coat. This was a very huge job. I'm trying to think of the right words to say here, just how much was put into this and amount of pieces and parts that had to be powder coated and done. It was a lot. So we kind of went with 2 colors here to try to keep it as simple as possible. We done reds and we done silvers, and I tell you guys, this thing is gonna look nice when you guys get to see it put together here. So you guys be sure and stay tuned towards the end of the video. You guys will get to see it run, you get to see it put all together. So definitely you want to make sure you watch the end of this video here. Alrighty guys, we just got back with a trailer full of powder coated parts, and I tell y'all, I'm gonna walk y'all through this stuff, and it's looking killer. Just for day 1 of powder coating parts as our back, we are after this deal. So let's look at this deal and let you guys kind of see it here. Chassis is coming together. Got the rear end housing back. Check on Dad up here, see what he's up to. He's getting the radiator put in it. Front housing is back. Check out these washers that's going on here on this radiator. That's going to look wicked. You liking it, Dad?
Yep.
Looking good. We got him in here working late tonight. And I tell you folks, powder coating is looking good. And all of our components are looking good. It is coming together for Friday here. I can't wait to see what we get done on this thing tomorrow. And we're gonna keep on at it. All right, so you can tell we are full send, as hardcore as you can possibly go. I've had to pull all hands on deck to get this thing done in the deadline that that was put in front of us here, and it was almost an impossible feat to do. But as you can tell, things are starting to line up. The silvers are going on, the reds are looking good. We had a few things that was really kind of slow and hard to get together, just like putting the body on and putting the chassis in behind it. It takes so many people to hold it all and not scratch it all, but all the guys did a very good job. And I tell you, we were so slammed and stuff. Hannah, she was pitching in and helping us out a ton. She helped with a lot of cleaning, a lot of picking up, even helping us put in the top as well when the guys were sleeping. And me and her pulled a couple all-nighters a few times working on things to try to get things ready for the next day, so the guys could keep moving as well while me and her slept for about 2 or 3 hours. I mean, that's just how crazy these things had to get. And you can see here, this bad boy is coming together. Very happy with what we see here. I definitely need to give a big shout out to my Uncle Sam. That is him right there in a blue shirt. He came in, he works out of town a lot, and he was able to come in and help us out as well. And man, it was just by the luck of the draw that he was even in town. He was able to help, and Hannah was able to help us too. So let's fire this bad boy up, and this is a very cool moment right here. Unfortunately, we did keep hearing a ticking noise that kept occurring and kept coming back. It was weird. It would kind of go away, and then you'd start it up again, and the ticking noise would come back. We made the owner aware of the situation and some of our concerns that we had with this, and we did ultimately make the decision not to race this thing because of that. We still were gung-ho of making the event, and we wanted to bring it to him, but this is a situation that everyone was made aware of ahead of time, and we also had some concerns with this. Alright guys, so we went ahead and we had to just thrash down. I was having problems with my camera there on the time lapse of getting the fenders and stuff on it. But all we needed to do after I kind of tested the brakes, make sure it was stopping, throw the wheels and tires on it, get the hood, the front end, and the grill back in it, and this thing is ready to roll out of the shop. So let's check this out. Alright guys, so this is literally like 12 in the morning right here as the Jeep is getting loaded into the trailer. And we leave out of my driveway literally 2 hours from now. So that's 2 o'clock in the morning to head towards Gravelrama. And at this moment, we're all pretty pumped up. We're pulling an all-nighter for sure. And literally, we pull in the Gravelrama as the sun is coming up. This is very early in the morning. It's about 5.5 hour drive from my house. And so we're super pumped up right here. I'm just ecstatic. We made it. The bus made it. The trailer made it. No blowouts on the way there. And we're pulling in the Gravelrama with the customer's Jeep. And super pumped up. Alright guys, we are here at Gravelrama and we are about to unveil this thing for Mr. Toby, and I think he's going to be excited to see this thing. So let's take down the trailer door and let him look at it. Well, do you feel like it's Christmas?
It's Christmas morning, buddy. It's Christmas morning. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
I hope you like it, buddy.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Good deal.
I love it. Ooh, I like the back panel too. I forgot about that. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous.
Good deal. All right, Toby, we're here at Gravelrama, man, and we have brought the Jeep to you. You've got to fill me in on what you think about this thing, and what was your first thoughts when you saw it?
It's Christmas morning.
I understand, my friend.
Yep, it's absolutely gorgeous. The craftsmanship, it's everything I've dreamed of. We've been building this thing in my head for 30 years. It's a reality. It's finally here.
Yeah.
There's no disappointments.
Good, good. I know we've been talking a lot over the phone, over messages, sending pictures back and forth of how we're going to build everything and this sort of thing. You know, I mean, we were right down to the wire here in the past few weeks of being able to finish it and stuff. We got very lucky with the powder coat guys, the wrap guys, and all that stuff, bringing everything to the table to bring this dream to reality. And man, it's beautiful. We're happy for you. I know we still got a little bit of work left we're going to do on a couple of things, get this thing trimmed out nice for you, but man, we're happy for you. I was glad to see that smile whenever we lowered the trailer door down there for you, buddy.
Yeah, gotta thank everybody that had a hand in it.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the friends and stuff from Tennessee. I mean, it couldn't have been possible without all the help we got. A lot of people had a lot to do with it here towards the end of it. Can't tell you how much we appreciate it. The worst thing I did, I got it dirty. So.
I told Toby. I told him
that's
right. I told him, I was like, man, did you miss a mud puddle? But no, it's great. It's what it's for. It's come up here and race at Gravelrama. It's come up here to do sand dune stuff, street stuff, you know, just all of it. And this thing is beautiful. It turned out great, and we are super happy for you, Toby. And thank you again for doing business with Kilby Motorsports. We appreciate it.
Can't appreciate you guys enough. Thanks so much.
Alright guys, so what I thought I would do is just kind of show you guys what the Gravelrama event is all about, different types of vehicles you may see there. This is kind of one of my favorite Ford trucks I saw up there. I thought the TIM work was great in it, and I just want to kind of give y'all an understanding of how big this event is and what all goes into this event. It's a huge sand race. There's even competitors who come from all over the world, even from Puerto Rico. This is one of their big, huge transporting trailers that they had to pay to have their stuff shipped here. Okay, so it was pretty impressive seeing the Puerto Rico teams coming in and all the way to Ohio to race at this event. So it was very impressive, and I even got some footage of one of their Jeeps running here in a minute. You guys will get to see it. Unfortunately, they did wreck it, and I hate that happened, so you guys be sure and to watch that as well. But beautiful rides here, and I was very happy and very blessed to be able to to finish a customer's vehicle and get it to the event and get to witness some of these very, very cool cars here. So we're going to continue around the track here. I'm going to show you guys some things that's going on at the event. They brought in monster trucks. They even have like a 4-wheel drive show, and they have like food and drinks, popcorn, live band, that sort of thing. And I'm about to walk you around the track here so you guys can see all the different styles of racing that they do as well. Alrighty guys, so while they're working on cleaning up the track, and we hope everything is okay with the Puerto Rico team after crashing that Jeep and stuff, this is the main control tower, okay? Beyond that, you guys can see those tents. Beyond that, that's where the flat drags is. There is where the side-by-side uphill racing is. You guys got to see some footage of that just a few minutes ago. That's probably my favorite by far. It's very fast paced. It's side-by-side heads-up racing, and I really, really enjoy that. It's probably my favorite. There you can kind of see the staging area for the flat drags. Are kind of getting everybody lined up. This is Big Elm Hill. They race up that thing, and they also do some obstacle course racing as well. Another thing, I want to show you guys something cool we wanted to do for the kids. So check this out.
For 20 kids. Now we're from KilbyMotorsports.com. Thank you.
I'm gonna walk over to the ice cream place, see how crazy that is. Yeah, we'll see what it looks like. You like your ice cream? Good deal. First 20 kids got their free ice cream. This is for the YouTube channel. You kids like your ice cream? Give me a thumbs up. Heck yeah. Thank you guys.
For the kids out there in the crowd, right now for the first 20 kids that show up at the ice cream stand over here, I'm sure you all seen it on the way in the ice cream.
Listen to this,
trailer.
guys. Listen to this. Now watch this.
We're going to need the first 20 kids that get over there are going to get a free ice cream by KilbyMotorsports.com.
Check this out. Now watch all these kids start running.
KilbyMotorsports.com. Giving the first 20 children that get over to the ice cream
Check this,
trailer
here they
right
come
now. First 20 kids over there.
They'll start
You guys
running.
are going to have to race me over there. I don't know if there's an age limit on that. But I wouldn't mind the free ice cream going myself. So
Check this, they'll start
yeah,
lining up
first
here.
20 kids that can make their way to the ice cream trailer. Mr. Blaine Kilby at KilbyMotorsports.com is going to give you a free ice cream cone. So make your way over there, kids. And thank you to Mr. Blaine Kilby and KilbyMotorsports.com.
Check this out, guys. So that's how we do it. Me and Blaine got to talking about it. This used to be a thing when I was junior drag racing up here. They'd make like companies would come in, buy like 20 ice creams or something like that. And it's cool to do something like this for the kids. Check them all lined up. You guys like ice cream? Give us a thumbs up. Heck yeah. If you like ice cream, give a thumbs up. It's all for the kids, man. Heck yeah. Alrighty guys, that is it. Gravelrama is a wrap for us. We are going to be heading out of here and everything is muddy and sandy. You guys just walk over here and check out the golf cart, how muddy it is. Check that out right there. Yep, gonna need some cleaning. But anyways, we had a great time. The trailer's gonna need to be cleaned out and all that good stuff. But I'll let you guys kind of see the unit here. This is old Ghetto Force 1 here, aka Goat Getter. Done its job, and it's time to head home. You guys have a good one. All right, guys, I wanted to just give a quick thank you to all of our friends and family who helped out and make sure that this trip was possible. If I did miss some names here, I do apologize, but there's a lot of people that actually made this come true. Okay, so there's a lot of people involved here, so I'm gonna start out here and get this list going. First up, I gotta give a big shout out to my dad. He was a huge help on this whole entire build here from the beginning. We started on this build last January, me and him did, and you guys get to see it in episode form. You got to see videos of it, and it was really awesome working with my dad on this whole entire build from start A to getting to deliver it. So it was really, really cool. Next up, Blaine Kilby. Here in the past, I'd say 2 weeks, he had to drop everything he was working on for his customers and help me out with the build and stuff, and I really, really appreciate him. We also appreciate those customers as well that he's been working with, being understanding that he needed to help me out to get something out of the garage so we could have more room to work on their stuff, sort of thing. And it was just a huge help, and he was very, very awesome guiding me and showing me things that I need to know and understand with this type of build and with this type of racing as well. So a big shout out to him. Big shout out to my wife, Hannah. She was a very, very huge part of this on organizing with food, getting stuff together, making sure we had everything packed up ready to go. She also stayed up a few very late nights with me, all-nighters to be exact, to get the top on it, to get different things done. So when the guys came in the next morning, when I was at work, they could work on things and that sort of thing. So a big shout out to her. Big shout out to Jesse Gardner for coming and taking care of things. He would even come after he got off of work and help me out late at nights and stuff like that. So big shout out to Jesse. Big shout out to my Uncle Sam. When he came into town and stuff, it just worked out really, really good. He also was able to go with us and stuff. I appreciate everything that he done and helping us and stuff. Shout out to my mom. She fed us a few days there when we were just working crazy hours and we didn't have time to even go get food. Big shout out to Mom, so thank you. Shout out to Steve Dennison. This was a gentleman that was helping us out with tuning. He had commented on one of the posts I put up where I needed help with the Holly Dominator. I was having some problems and some issues I wasn't understanding, and he helped me out a ton. Even worked with me over the phone, worked with me over Microsoft Teams to help try to figure out some stuff that was going on in the Dominator. We even started the Jeep up, and he was helping me tune it while it was running live, while it was happening, and it was really, really awesome. He done a great job, so a big shout out to Steve. We'll be seeing him very soon, and we'll be taking a Jeep to him to get some dyno and some more tuning done in the future, so that's really awesome, so thank you, Steve. Next up, Pat Shell. He was the one who done all the wrap on the Jeep and stuff. Those guys knocked it out. I highly suggest Pat Shell, go check him out there. He's on Facebook and stuff as well. Next up, Chris Carter. He done the powder coating and stuff on the Jeep. We appreciate him a big time. He was able to knock out everything last minute, and it was a very, very hard job, very hard project to do with that many pieces and that many parts. It had to be that done in that quick of time, so a big shout out to him. Next up, Jimmy Maupin, a good friend of ours, lives right down the road. He let me borrow one of his spare wheels and tires off of his bus for me to use just in case if we had to blow out on the way up or on the way down. Luckily we didn't need it. I did end up having to blow out on the trailer though on the way back, but luckily I had a spare for it. So a big shout out to Jimmy Maupin. Thank you, brother. We really do appreciate it. Lastly, Brenda and Donnie, that's Hannah's mom and dad. We appreciate them. They gave us some fold-out chairs. They gave us some outdoor mats, some camping mats to lay out outside in the grass and stuff, and they gave us their big cooler to use as well, just for this trip. All these people were a huge help to this, and we cannot thank them enough. Lastly, I just want to give a huge thanks and a warm hug to everyone out there that I got to meet at Gravelrama. There's a lot of people that watches us and sees us on Facebook and YouTube that I've never met before, and I got to meet a lot of those people that as we was up there, and I just thank you all. There's a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs. This build has been very crazy in the past year. It took us from the last January till now to get this thing done, and the owner had been through some very serious health issues. We didn't know if we were going to get to finish it because of that. And, you know, just literally in the past couple of months, things lined up right. They lined up correctly for the owner, and we were able to bring it to the table for them and get this thing knocked out. And it was a blessing that all this stuff happened the way it did. And we're very excited to get to do some more stuff with this Jeep in the future, and we'll take you guys along for the ride for that as well. So I thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to go over to KilmerSports.com, where we've got all kinds of merch over there and all kinds of high performance products as well. And definitely a big shout out to our sponsors and partners. Till next time, you guys have a good one.